Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire let's see. Oh, I just finally got control of my character, and I don't like that. Do I minus? Okay, don't hit plus. Options. So difficulty, combat animations, assist. I don't know what any of this means. Horizontal camera, vertical camera, I want it inverted. That's just how I play. Don't hate. Or hate. Comments help. Oh, I guess I never say this in my videos. Like and subscribe too, if you'd like to help me out, since there's like 3 people that watch my videos on average. Like to get to double-digit subscribers at some point. That should be all I needed. So I guess I talked to her.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching.
Oh, I'm not
here
supposed to
at the
trust you.
Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
I mean, you give me 500 gold and a sword just to walk around. So at the quest menu to see quests. Okay. That's fun. I can talk to...
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. Is there a map? Oh, R. Is there a bigger map? I don't really think about this game. Are there like hidden things where I need to interact with stuff? No. No matter whether I have it inverse or not, I can't figure out how to actually make the camera do what I want, so that's fine. Minimap. I see the minimap. It is a map. It is mini. I'll get used to this eventually. Edelgard. Can I talk to y'all ladies?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna do this for... can I ask about her?
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Dugai, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Okay. I won't remember any of this, but
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
guess I shouldn't assume pronouns.
He's the second son of Count Bergles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
The game is very good about, like, the character designs. She looks like the shy, eccentric girl. He looks like the young, energetic punk. He looks like someone who'd be kind of a pain in the ass, just by her descriptions.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
To the west
Okay.
of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Again, I hate Japanese games. How old are all these characters supposed to be? Oh well. Can't go past here, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I actually wanted to do that. So did I actually not make my house pick earlier? Like, I would hope the game would have given me a little bit more info before I got to officially. I guess that other one was just background.
Pardon me.
Gatekeeper.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
One of the few things I think I know is that this guy somehow became a random fan
Greetings.
favorite.
You must. As for me,
I think his name is literally Gatekeeper, if I am remembering correctly.
what do you
Just from what I hear my brother talking about, and he talks about this game a lot. If you're listening to this, you know what I mean.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure, I'll hear about everyone.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
But why?
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Yeah, he seems irritating and full of himself. Getting character designs fit
He comes
personality.
from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Okay, looks like a big burly guy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
He, again.
If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
He doesn't want to play basketball. He wants to be a singer. Call you Zac Efron.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Jailbait.
But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Joking.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
That's funny. So
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
looks interesting. And I've noticed everyone's little defining ability things. I'm never going to remember them all, but I know as I get different characters and different parties, those will come in handy.
Yeah.
So those are the golden.
What do you think?
Oh, I spotted all the people he talked about. I guess I'll talk to them since I just...
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Oh, I hate you already.
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
No, you're not Zac Efron, you're Armin Efron. Attack on Titan. No spoilers.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
This game is going to be a nightmare of where have I heard that voice actor's voice before? Because there are so many of them, and why can't I figure out how the camera works? Jesus.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Okay, do I want to switch it back to not inverted up, down? Man, I don't know. So I already talked to him. R? Okay. Oh, there's Dimitri.
Okay.
And then...
Right.
Hello.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Haven't even met him yet. Oh, I didn't click on the other
Me?
guy.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
You're a little boring.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
You seem cool.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Possibly.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
You speak with him about chasing skirts, or you're trying to dissuade him?
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
She's a white mage? That's interesting.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
How so?
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
First glance, she does seem cool.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh, I did it. You don't even have to go back to the person. Continue exploring.
Okay?
I want to talk to everyone.
Hey,
Okay. Don't do that. Options. Let me try the... Okay. For some reason, I usually play inverted, but this feels right for this game.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you.
If there were any, like,
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you
real-time battle or aiming, I would definitely do inverted, but I believe this is all going to be point-and-click strategy.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
Oh.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
The dude seems like a gangster.
Ah. Hey.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to starting with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You as well, Ingrid. Felix, man.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Minette. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mercedes.
Okay.
So this is
Right,
going to
right.
be the house, or this is going to be the
Hey.
Black Eagles. Okay, so these are the homerooms.
Oh.
That's cool. So she told me all about them. Let's see if I can remember her name more. You look like a douche.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Starfire. Not voice actress, but just can't talk. And purple hair. Starfire had purple hair? Yeah. Teen Titans.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Lidhart, I kind of like your vibe. Hey, bye.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is
Please.
Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I would like that.
Oh. What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
Is there an illegitimate
Are you
one?
going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Suppose I should return to Rhea. Oh, have I think I've talked to everyone. So, I think that's a good idea.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3
Okay,
houses of
this
students.
makes more sense.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh. Oh, so can I go back and make my save here? Yeah, I'm gonna make a save here.
Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to go all the way. Well, I guess I'll finish exploring. This is probably a waste.
What?
I didn't get to talk to this person.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Oh, aren't you mysterious? Don't have business here. Oh, what is it? Hold. Oh, did I do the X thing again? And then I can hold B to dash. I remember it saying that.
A moment, please.
You there.
Hi. Okay.
There's Edelgard. There's Gatekeeper. Oh.
Yes.
Wait, where's Rhea? Oh, she's through.
That's,
No. How did I get lost already? I have to go upstairs. How do I go upstairs? I thought it was over here. It's obviously not.
Yes.
It is this way? Nope. So I went that way. I came from this.
Yes.
Huh?
No. How am I this dumb?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's a staircase right here.
A moment, please.
Hi.
And there is more.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Ah, so you're some sort of chore boy.
What happened?
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Can I take her up on that?
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Okay, I think I've talked to just about everyone now. I don't know if there's anything. No?
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Oops. Sorry, bro. Alright, can't go in here yet. Can't go in here yet. Okay. Kitty. Meow. Alright. Now let's do the thing.
Let's see.
I'm gonna save before I walk in, and that is not the right button. So now I'm going to save over. So now that I really know, this is where you make the choice, which makes more sense.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge. I
This
must
is
know
the same as I read.
Since you are new,
The one that I found the most interesting, I believe, is the Black Eagles.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame.
I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Dang.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
We're each unique and quirky. No, that's it. That's good.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down, Miss Rat. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Minimap. Is there another anime scene? It's usually when it has to load this long. From the 3 times or 2 times I've seen it happen. No. There are new places to explore on the monastery. 1,000 gil. Oh, okay.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Do you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
So does this mean it'll give me something random, and this one means I get to, like, pick? Do what you can to find out. Let's see what this means.
I most strongly disagree. There absolutely is a
Okay.
need. My crest research is of critical importance to the church, I'll have you know. Since you are now a professor here, I must insist that you aid in my research.
Okay.
Of course, there are those who lack the foresight to aid in my endeavors, such as that stubborn Seteth, but such individuals are the rare exception. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device.
So wrong choice.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Sounds like I will get to make a choice at some point. Go into battle with the same appearances in the monastery. Unique appearance. Quest has been added from chapter 5. Wait. You'll find the quest via the bulletin board.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Monastery schedule. Each week you'll have one day off. You may choose an activity from the list. We explore. So I can do... Apparently I would. So this is my room. Thought I heard a girl's voice, so I must have been imagining things. Let's see, what was my last episode length? 50 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep them between 45 and an hour, so maybe I won't get off way. Unit appearance, what does this do? Dancer ensemble? Heh, no thank you. Edelgard. You have the same. Okay, I don't think I have a lot of. Is this... Oh, are these... By catching a delectable fish, sure. Dormitory. So I can't accept the quests, I have to go to them. Okay. So I'm going to go to the different quests.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Alright, green-haired meanie. That seems important, so I don't want to do that yet.
Okay.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
I'm down.
I have a request.
Okay, so you have to talk to people twice. I don't necessarily like this map. I'll get used to it.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
I don't know if I get anything.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Does this give me anything for talking to everyone? So I know it goes from, I think it goes from red to white when I have spoken to them. Because I haven't talked to her.
I heard about the upcoming mock
Him.
battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Yeah. Dimitri seems like a stick in the mud. And Claude just kind of seems a little boring. But that's just first impressions. I know literally nothing. Why are you shiny? Oh. Do I need those? Excuse me, I don't know where this cough is coming from. Can't talk to y'all. Can't talk to y'all. Ugh.
Yes.
Okay. Dining hall. So at least I'll be able to fast travel at some point, according to what I just saw from the quest.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
There's a whole bunch of food in front of you. Share a meal has not been unlocked yet. I can't decide on my camera. I'm sorry. Why are you blue? Oh, because you're on my team, I think.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
I forgive you, Starfire.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Yeah, you have green hair. I don't think any of them do.
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother-in-law.
Was I hitting on her?
He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish. Fishing bond with the bait she... So I have fast travel. Visit the dormitory. So where is the dormitory? Oh, here's the fish keeper. Would you like to fish in the pond? Sure. Let's hope this is engaging. Begin fishing, first select your baits, wait until you see the silhouette, press the A button to hook it. That sounds like Animal Crossing. Press A button when the circle overlaps to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. Once the stamina is depleted, your line breaks. That makes sense. Your ability to fishing line will increase with professor levels. So the better professor I am, the better fisherman I am. That makes sense. Repeated excellent timing will create combos. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh. That was an accident. Port to Phelan. Okay. Flayin. Flame. Phelan is from something I am writing. So forgive me for the mistake.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Lindhart, me and you are going to be pals. I'm all about napping and not doing things.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Are you always busy?
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
I don't know if I like you.
I'm a little busy.
You're a little bit of a jerk.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Okay. So talking to people that have different options can give you the ability to gain affinity or whatever it's called. Yes, I'd like to do some gardening. Flowers, some people... It's a plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest. Compatible seeds, higher quality. Cultivate command to pay the greenhouse to look after your crop. 1 week after you plant your seeds. Okay. So I want to plant. Did I do it? I'm pressing the right button. Oh, 1. Let me not do that yet because I don't want to. Or cultivation. Used with magic. Sure. And nothing to...
My thanks.
Okay. Spiffy. So, how did I never find the dormitory yet? That's the other thing I'm half concerned about. Oh, how long have I been playing? That's fine. I'll give it a little bit longer. So I went to the fish keeper. Did I talk to... I did not.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I did not remember you were a person. Are you on my team? No, I don't think you are.
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
So interestingly enough, now that I'm thinking about it, this game hasn't really set a plot outside of, hey, teach these students
You have helped
and
me so much.
something might be going on with green-haired people. So, who have I not spoken to? Does it tell me? I guess I can go to the left. Is the one area I haven't been.
Yes.
I talked to everyone in here. How do I get over? Do I just walk over to it? Oh, duh. Ah, so here's the dormitory.
No.
Yes. Nervous about the mock battle.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
You're a bit of a creep. Like, sure, there are lovely ladies
Professor,
here, but
I've got a small favor to ask.
try sharing a meal with others in the dining hall. Oh, now I can learn how to do that?
Right.
Well, let's talk to...
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Good for you.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Bernadetta, you are legitimately ridiculous. Okay. I think I've been most places I can go now.
Hey there.
Really? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you can run.
As it were.
Where was the kitchen? Down here?
Yes.
Today's special. I mean, that dude's hungry, but he's not on my team, so I don't think I can share a meal with him. Edelgard is happy with me. I like Mercedes. I don't know that it does any good to share it with people who are not on my squad unless I have the ability to. Who's Ingrid? Bernadetta. Dorothea likes me. Why don't you have... So is Blue on my team? No. I don't know if I can figure this out. I'm gonna go with Mercedes because I think she is a healer. Can I do more than one person? Mercedes, and I don't know why Ingrid doesn't have something next to her, so I'm going to choose those two.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Professor level up.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, I think I have done just about everything I can do now. Let's go. It'll be on the next episode, but.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi. This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Whatever, Armin.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Thanks.
Hello. Hi, Professor. How are you doing?
Hey, Dorothea.
If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
I'd be down.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best
See, I almost
friend in the
invited
world.
her and Annette, but...
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the
Oh,
honorary
so she's not
title
even
of the
in my
first King of
house.
Argus.
Why can I interact
Blue,
with her
the
and
King
not
of
the
Lions,
others?
wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Okay. And then I did the bulletin board.
Listen. Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't red when their banner was red earlier, but... Okay. Now, I think I have
Professor.
talked to everyone. Random night. Nope, still not. God, there are so many people.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead.
What?
I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. Seriously? You should really work
Okay,
on...
I said the wrong thing.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
This guy's ridiculous. And I can't redo that little conversation.
Wow, you read Zishers.
Okay. So let's save right here. I think I've officially made a full circle. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you are enjoying the playthrough, and please stay tuned for the next episode. See if we can get to this mock battle. Thanks everyone.